Okay, so I haven't made videos in a while. I've been on the funded. I went in streamer mode. I don't know if I have to, but they have it, so I might as well use it. But I'm down like $800 on the account. Um, passing my first funded was for some reason like the lowest I've ever felt in trading. I don't know why, but it just shot my mental, and I've never felt worse about it before. Before we get into that, let's go over the trade I wanted to take today but didn't because I didn't see a good entry. So coming into market open, we took out this like 4-hour high. we had these here. We had these 4-hour highs over here. We don't need ES at all. We had these 4-hour highs, boom, and then we had these two up here, which I thought that we might have come and take, but we didn't. So from there, wait, is this quicker? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we came up and swept it. So I'm like, okay, we took out some high time frame liquidity. So from there, I was looking for us to come down and take out all of this low resistance liquidity, starting from like here, taking out these, and then, oh my God, damn magnet, taking out that, and then eventually the low over there on the very left, which are pretty spaced apart, so it wasn't like the best target, but we wanted to come take it out, and I knew we did, and then now we're just doing this bullshit again. But so the entry I wanted to take originally was we came up here and immediately got like a kind of rejection, if you will, and then I put on the GAN box, and you can see, yep, we came up into equilibrium, boom, boom, from this little range right here, and we came up in and got a bearish reaction out. I wanted to enter, but I'm like, okay, I really just need to stick to my rules, wait for the macro, which wasn't until way down after the move was complete. And there was no break of structure either, which, so that wouldn't have really worked out. But if I wanted to take that aggressive entry, which I really wanted to, but I just decided not to, I would have entered on that candle with my stops right here, and I would have just targeted that low right there for a 1 to 5, which would have been amazing, but I just didn't take it because we weren't in the macro or anything. And so once we were here, I'm like, okay, macro open, we're getting a slight retrace. So I'm like, all right, let me go to the 5-minute and look for a better entry. We came up, and then we just immediately came down and then came back up. And now we're just doing this bullshit. So there was really no good entry today. I mean, I could have taken this trade, but it was a little risky for me. And I've seen people today taking trades off CISD, which I've never bothered learning. I've never watched what's his name, ICT in my life before. I've mainly just watched TJR, all his trade recaps and everything. More trades, Cole, and then some other guy named Jack. But really, I'm just trying to put together my own strategy. And TJR just released a video about taking a high time frame liquidity and then just getting aggressive 1-minute entry to come down and take out low resistance. So that's what I was looking for today, but we didn't do that. I mean, we could have, but the entry just wasn't there, unless maybe I scaled down to like 30-second chart or something, which I'm not gonna do. I didn't really look at ES just because I don't like taking trades on there. I just get screwed over every time. But looking at it, I think that honestly, wow. I mean, I guess maybe. No, not even there. There was no clear break of structure, so it just wouldn't have worked. But that was the trade I could have taken possibly for a 1 to 5, which would have been great and it would have played out. But just, I want to practice good habits now so they don't build over time, because in the long run, I think taking entries like that will just screw you 90% of the time. We're still in a very, very, very high time frame, bearish SMT, because if you look on the 4-hour, I think I'll be able to see it for you guys. Yeah, we just need that to load. And then if you come over on the SMP, hang on. Where is it? Oh, right here. Yeah, so if you come here and look, we have the highs that just got taken out here on NASDAQ, didn't get taken out here. So we have this bearish SMT right here to here. And then if you come here and look at these, they're way up here compared to NASDAQ, they're there. So looking at that, you could be like, all right, so we took out this high, but then like this one right here on NASDAQ is way up here for the S&P. So we also have this huge SMT right there, which just shows we're gonna go lower and lower. But I've also been trying to implement Midnight Open, which I believe is down here. I think, yeah. And like I've been looking at it, and apparently a lot of people say there's like 70% of the time we come down and revisit Midnight Open. So possibly we'll do that today. And if you look at like the 15, sorry, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it was the hourly. No, never mind. Oh wait, that's what it was. I was gonna say you can be like accumulation right here, manipulation and distribution, but it didn't play out. But with the trading, what I wanted to get into was I passed my first funded account, and for some reason, my mental and just like drive to trade and everything just immediately just like hit an all-time low. And I really don't know what it is, but like I don't know. Like my trading journey, like I was like, it's been like that, like just like up with like how good I feel about it and everything. And then so we'll say like passing the funded was this line. Right, it went like this, and then like passing it took a while, so I went down a lot. And then I passed it, and I swear I just felt like I was brand new to trade. I'm like, bro, like I just felt bad about passing it for some reason. I'm like, I don't know anything about trading. Like I suck at this. What am I doing? And it's been like 2 years. I'm not in school or anything. So I'm like, I have to make this work, but just, I don't know. It's just been terrible. Like, I don't feel good about it. I feel crappy about it. Like, I'm just at an all time low, even though I passed my first account. And I think due to that, that's why I'm down. I've traded 5 days on this account. I've lost every single one. There were small losses because I didn't want to risk a lot, but then when I did proper risk, I lost a lot. So I'm down like 700. Just terrible. And I think the main reason was like what made me finally pass the account was like $1,000 away. It was like a high up there, blah blah blah. We were like here, and then there was like another high here that we took out, and we came up, hit a fair value gap, and I'm like, bro, I'm like $1,000 away. I know we're gonna take out this high, and because we got like a bullish SMT or some, like we got a bunch of good confluences, but like it was completely against my strategy. I shouldn't have taken the trade, but I just put in like 10 contracts and targeted it, which you could see in the video I posted of passing my funded. I just felt terrible about it. Like I was hyped for like maybe 5 minutes, and the second I stopped the video, like I was just like depressed. I feel like shit. I'm not even supposed to be in this house right now. My mom kicked me out. Like she's like, this trading shit, it's been too long. Like you need a reality check. Like I'm living with my dad now, and he wants me out too. So I'm about to try to go find like a roommate or something, hopefully. But yeah, like it's just been terrible lately. I'm still trying to push through, but I don't know. I never wanted to buy a course, but I think like it's getting to the point where I might need to like get a course or something. But I don't know. It's weird. It's terrible. But that's enough of that. So I wanted to learn what a CISD is. I was gonna watch a video, but I kind of want to just keep recording to keep myself on track, if that makes sense. Like I'm like, oh, I'm recording, so keep me locked in. So I was gonna watch a video, but I don't think you can. So we'll see if ChatGPT could teach it to me. I've been seeing it. So it's like a break of structure, but instead of the wick, the candle body. But I've seen people not count certain ones or something like that. So break of CISD level trigger right here with this green candle. Support level liquidity. CISD level. Like, is the CISD an order block, or like, see how there's like green candles here but they're not counted? Is it like the top of a move? Like well, no, if it was the top of the downtrend, it would be like way up here. CISD level is 0.382 on the fib for this big move with the thing before. Like, this is what I mean. I'm just confused. Well, I'm going to take these pictures with a grain of salt because ChatGPT isn't the best at that. So we'll look at it like in Smart Money Concepts, SMC, futures trading, a change in state of delivery, CISD, is a pivotal market structure signal indicating a potential reversal in price direction. It's akin to concepts like change of character or market structure shift, but is often considered an earlier and more new. What the hell? Hang on. Characterized by subtle shades of meaning or expression. So is that like, okay, so it's kind of like a more aggressive go at break of structure, and that doesn't work like as well, maybe like more subtle. Like there could be a ton of CISDs, but like they're not always going to work out and you want a confluence with them, I'm guessing. A CISD occurs when the market sweeps liquidity, such as stop loss orders at a key level, and then swiftly reverses in direction. The pattern is frequently employed by institutional traders to trap retail participants before initiating a significant move in the opposite direction. Oh, it tells you where it got it from too. Cool. A bullish CISD. The price breaks below a support level, so there'd be like a low. Price breaks below it, sweeping sell side liquidity, and then closes above a critical level. So is it like a break of structure but without the wick, just a candle? How to identify CISD. Liquidity sweep. Identify areas where the price has breached a significant high or low. True. Okay. Candle analysis. Observe the candlestick patterns following the sweep. For bullish CISD, look for a strong bullish candle closing above the opening price of the bearish sequence. So is it like just closing above, like, is it like a candle break of structure out of a breaker? Set the CISD level, determine an opening price. Bro, my note, I got the Santa Cruz beef towel, and every time I use it, like right around here, like the opening of my nostrils, like the fupa of my the fupa of my nostrils, it's like hella itchy, like my pull-ups. And like I'm constantly just going like this now. I'm not picking my nose, there's nothing. But like it's just so itchy. Confirmation. A CISD is confirmed when price closes beyond the CISD level in a direction of opposite of the initial sweep. Visual examples. The price sweeps a previous low, then closes above the CISD level, indicating a potential upward move. Bearish CISD. The price sweeps a previous high. Okay. So I really think it's like a breaker. After confirming a CISD, consider entering a trade in the direct stop loss play. Okay, so you might find this video helpful. Nice video. Do you like this personality? Sure. Should I like? I'm gonna pause the recording and I'm going to watch a video on it. What the hell? Bro, why is the face cam? Oh shit. Why is the... Whatever. Why is my face cam like zoomed in on my face? Anyways, I don't know why it zoomed in. I'm gonna pause it, I'm gonna look at a YouTube video. So, I'm looking at this video. What the freak does it mean break of structure? It's already in an uptrend. And this is like the same thing as a break of structure to the down. And it's just like the move of the trend rather than the retracement is the buy side delivery. It just sounds like they're overcomplicating everything for no reason. Anyways, we'll continue. I put on my hoodie because I got cold. So, what I'm getting is it's a break of structure, but like on the candle. So instead of closing before the wick, you just care about the candle, I mean the body, and then it's basically just a break of structure, but they'll count it if it closes below the body and it doesn't have to close below the wick, and then they're saying that it's like it's an order block, and then if it retests it with like a reaction out of it, you can enter. It looks like a complicated way to say a break of structure and then a breaker block / order block. So yeah, and then my dog wants to go out. But also in this video, I'm gonna do back testing. I'm gonna back test some things I'm working out. We'll try out the CISD, see how it goes. I'm gonna journal all of it too. This is a super boring video. Don't expect anyone to watch it, but it's mainly just so that I stay locked in because I'm like, oh, my camera gotta stay locked in. Oh, and then the TGR news strategy I've written down right here. Basically, I'll go watch it. Like I've been seeing it too. It works out, but it's kind of risky. Basically, you want a really good bias of the day and a strong draw on liquidity, and then he said you want 2 draws on liquidity, a high time frame and a low time frame, like stacked up low resistance liquidity. So you're looking for the high time frame draw on liquidity to get swept, and then look for it to go to low time frame, like low resistance liquidity, or another form of low time frame liquidity, or low time frame low resistance liquidity into the high time frame drawn liquidity. And so after it hits like the key level, scale down to the 1 minute and then look for a break of structure or inverse fair value gap or a close on the 79% extension on the fib, basically invalidating like the continuation. Like, all right, so this is like basically a reversal, like the break of structure or anything. Like, okay, this is a really good possible reversal, and then just enter off a continuation such as fair value gap, equilibrium, order block, or breaker block. So yeah, I'm gonna go walk my dog because she wants to go out, and then we are gonna do back testing. Okay. So this website's called Casa de Traders. Super good. Just make a free account. You can back test it. It logs the days you back tested, how many days you back tested on set day, your win rate, everything. Completely free. There are ads though. Not a big deal. You know, if you get an ad, just journal. I don't know. Brainstorm. Anyway. Anyway. Did it? I'm recording? Oh. Okay, so my computer died, but the recording's still here, luckily. I don't know. Well, bro, like the outlet apparently wasn't charging. And I tried the other one, I had to move to a new outlet. Weird. I guess that one doesn't work. Anyways, as I was saying, we're about to backtest. Damn, bro, I was locked in, and that kind of just ruined it. So, like, for 5 minutes, I was doing nothing. I'm not feeling it. Although, when am I ever feeling? I hate day trading. Well, I love it, but fuck, it's boring. I like actually day trading. Backtesting is so boring. Anywho, all right, so took out that. I guess we can aim for possibly that. And then maybe down here. Good. Where is... Alright, we took out Midnight Open. Bullish on the 1 hour. Bullish on the 4 hour. Took out that. I think I'm going to be bullish here. So macro opened. And then 10. Then on the 1 minute. What play? Oh, I don't know. There's like no key levels right now, bro. I mean, I get... bro, normally the ads aren't this often. What the hell? Alright, like I said, just be like bullish on 4 hour down to 5 minute. Swept low resistance liquidity. And then I'm going to be like looking for entry to the upside. Alright. Alright, so okay, kinda missed. I don't know why it started at here. Anywho, we'll do a long. So we swept that, came up. Honestly, could have entered down here. Close there and then bullish reaction out. Yeah, so I'm not gonna place a trade because it's too late. I don't know why it started there. So the potential entries I'm seeing is possibly one right here. And then targeting that, which would have hit, and then maybe the one way up there. Could you imagine if you hit a trade like that? That'd be crazy. But yeah, that's not a trade I'll take though, so I'm not going to count that. But yeah, here we are. Came into this fair value gap, got a bullish reaction out. So, I mean, you could have entered with this candle. But we'll just say we're entering here. And then price is balanced out to here. So there, if I'm right, there's really no reason to return there. And then we'll just... I always get that confused with the fib. We will target 2.5, I guess. We'll target that. And then that will give us 1 or 1.74. So, and then you go, I think you go long position. And then, oh shit. You click on it and then you click open position. And then stop loss 18,732. Yeah, it does that. Okay, cool. Risk percent, 1% of the account. Boom, boom, boom. Place trade. Alright, cool. And now we'll see how that would have played out. I'm kind of forcing this. Yeah, okay. Lost. I was gonna say. Oh, wow. Stop loss fucked me. Weird. So where did price return to? Wow, bro. Where did price return to, though? Price returned to down below this candle. On the 5 minute. Oh, that's why. On the 5 minute, we returned to that fair value gap. Wait, did we? Barely missed it. So, yeah, I guess. So I was right. Terrible entry. That was kind of forced just because, you know, I don't know why the day started there. So we're gonna go, then from here, I go to the 30 minute. And then you can go to the next day. Getting really hungry. I haven't eaten today, so 10:30, and then you find 9:30. Mark it out, and then you go 30 minute, hit play, and then you just up the speed. Why is it not playing? Maybe we'll go hourly and hit play? I'm confused. Anyways, let's see if... Did I pass it? Where the hell is price? What the freak is happening? Guys, I'm scared. Oh, price did play out. We just missed it? Whoa, where am I? What the freak? So, we were on Wednesday at like 9:30. Dang! So I get, wow, that would have actually been like a bottom tick if you did enter off that one little entry I showed. You could have caught that 1 to 30 and then targeted way up. So market just started ripping and ripping and ripping. So sadly, alright, so we just skipped a few days. Okay, anyways, whoa, I'm getting really hot. Anyways, so entered on 1 minute, got stopped because price went to 5 minute. Oh, thanks. My air just turned on. 5 minute fair value gap, and then pushed to TP and beyond. Wow, so yeah, that was like the bottom tick, that one first entry I showed. Wow. Anyways, we will zoom out. I don't have my mouse right now, that's why it's taking a while. We'll find the next 9:30 session open, which I think is Friday. More like Friday. Wait for 9:30. Anyways, draw a squiggly line. Next day, we'll just put Friday, June 24. Oh, wait, no, June 21, 2024. Alright. Like, they don't even give you an ad. They just say there is an ad. So I'm assuming this is what Asian session is. Terrible. London's about to open. Wait. Why did this get moved to 11:30? Alright, doesn't matter. We'll rock with it. Alright, so macro just opened. Yeah, this is one of those perfect examples of price came and swept all of this low resistance, including these two high time frame low resistance, as you can see. Excuse me. So we swept that, and then going into macro, we'll look for an entry. So we swept that, and then I guess for targets we can mark out this one, and then the one way up here. So we will see what price does. Alright, so what do we have here? Swept down here, blah blah blah, 930, 950 hit. We get a retrace into this fair value gap, and then a bullish reaction out. So from here, I think I'd be willing to enter. Yeah, I'd be willing to enter that. So we're gonna go long position. Bop. Stop loss below here. Or actually, we'll put it at the bottom of that gap. And then we'll target here. Target here. Boom. Open position. You gotta click on it and then click open position. Add partial. We'll take out 50% at 19,774. 19,774.39. It's weird. I thought it went by 25-cent increments. Boom. Place trade. Partials is a pro feature. It's paper trading. I don't really care if I take the partial. Alright, let's see. So yeah, basically came down, we swept that, pushed up, and then on the 5-minute, came down into that fair value gap, pushed out, and then pushed down again, which I believe that is equilibrium. Yeah, pushed down onto the 0.62. Looking like a banger entry. Could have entered below that most recent big green candle, but we'll see how it plays out. Is it playing? It is. We're going to. Got stopped out. We were right about where price wanted to go. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Okay, so we took the first draw on liquidity after a while, which you don't want to be trading that, and then came down again. So, yeah. I guess that wasn't a good entry. Huh. I guess you would want to wait for this to get swept. It's too far up for that entry. Maybe scaling down the 1 minute I could have found something, but after that, we came into this fair value gap and then took it out. So I mean, I guess you could have waited for that at like 10:30. Yeah, because like I would have been trading at 10:30. That's when I normally get off, but I would have seen this and been like, okay, so we came down into this one in the final fair value gap. Got a bullish reaction now. That's where you want your stop loss. You want it at the final fair value gap because when they're stacked like this, it's not invalidated until it's at the very bottom one. So if you did that and then took profit at this one, you would have hit, but obviously you would have been entering after that candle, so right there. Anyways, another bad day. Okay. So yeah, that was a little chop chop city. I guess we're gonna wait for the bigger moves. I'm not even gonna journal that. That was just. This is my journaling. You know, if I'll journal the winning trades, but I'm not doing it every time. All right. Anyway, so now we're gonna go to delete everything. Go to the 15 and then find 930. Monday. We'll go like what the hell? What the hell? And then play. Yeah, it got moved to 11 again. What the hell? Why did it do that? I don't want it to get moved again. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have market open right here. I'm gonna slow it down. 2, 1. So market opened. Oh, whoa, I forgot. You could click news, and it'll bring you to Forex Factory on that day. So we could see on a Monday, June 24th. Yeah, June 24th. 3 All right. So we have that. That's Canada, though. We don't got to worry about that. All right. So no news to worry about. And then the next day, I guess you would wait till 10 a.m. to trade. All right, cool. So, all right. So we're gonna hit a banger trade. I'm gonna pause the recording and come back after I mark out liquidity and everything just to hurry this up. All right. So I realized the past 2 trades I just did, I was kind of bullshitting. You know, like. I need to treat this as if it's real and really look at it. So macro just hit on this, and I need to be looking at stuff. Bro, I'm really shaky. I'm like cold, and I think this had way too much caffeine in it. I'm like shaking. And so yeah, so I need to be looking at like the higher time frames as well. We're really bearish. I'm hoping this low will get swept, and then maybe we can get a long from here, but we're gonna see. So macro just opened. All right, so we came down here. We swept that low. We just have these couple, and then I believe this is like Asian or London low. That's like Asian low. We swept London low. London low is like 3 a.m. Yeah, so we swept London low. That should be enough to push us up, but it would be ideal if we come down and grab these relative equal lows. I don't know why we wouldn't. So maybe we could look for a little retracement and then an enter to the downside possibly, because we're very bearish right now. Respecting order flow. See if this fair value gap gets respected. Okay, it did. So from here, with all the bearish order flow and everything, even on the 15, I think hourly broke structure just now. So 1 minute broke structure. I think I'd be willing to enter short position just because this is such a strong draw on liquidity. And we came up here and took out these over here. This one. Did we take out this one? Yeah, we did. So we took out those. Now we're pushing down. Could have got entry, but now I'm waiting for macro. So I think we're gonna short. Maybe stops right there. And then so the stop loss has been screwing me over. But I think that's a good stop because I don't, like, if it's true, I don't think we'd come back up above this. We do have all these fair value gaps. Kind of a risky trade, but I think we'll open position. Take profit 19,642 point. Yep, okay. place trade. And we're gonna see how it plays out. Came back up. That's not a good sign. Yeah, so we got stopped out. This is weird. I really feel like we're gonna come down and take that. Maybe we're gonna retrace up on the 15 as well into like this fair value gap. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Already getting to the point where I wouldn't want to be trading anymore. Which is weird, bro. I feel like we need to make macros great again. Like, I feel like the macro time frame just isn't it. Unless maybe down here you go in the 1 minute and look for a long down there. But I mean, like, bro, that was just like, we're so close to relative equal lows, Asian lows, and then the previous day lows. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't come down and take that. But yeah, we got 1 second. All right, cool. So yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, maybe you could have come here and been like, all right, break of structure. Grab your Fibonacci. Yeah, we tapped equilibrium. Maybe you could have longed right here, bro. Targeting like maybe like high up here. But either way, bro, it's just choppy. It is a no news Monday. But I mean, we'll just keep an eye out. All right, so now we're in this fair value gap. I could see us coming down from there possibly. I mean, we have those relative equal lows. There's no way. Yeah, so I think you could enter. I would enter right here, and then off that reaction, I think we're gonna continue pushing down from here. There's no way we don't, right? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Weird. We're getting resistance again. All right, here we go. Oh, strange, bro. Strange. Like, I know it's gonna get hit, but I've been looking at it. It's like we wanted to come up in here for the 15 minute. So the CISD BS is like, I can see it playing out right here though. Like, we close below here and then this becomes resistance, tap in. Okay, so then you can enter a short based off the CISD reaction on like the 1 minute or whatever. They enter like right here. They wait for it to get tapped and then they put their stop above, I think, the most recent candle, and then they target and they go like that. So I mean, maybe a CISD, I should implement it. But again, yeah, we came up close. Yeah, and then TP was hit. So, okay, so what I'm seeing is my jaws and liquidity and everything are good, but I just need better entries, I think, and I need to be more patient. But it's also like we were in the macro. I don't know why we wouldn't just come down and hit it. Well, I do know why. It's on the 15 minute. We wanted that. An hourly retrace. Still, man, that took forever to hit for no good reason at all. Dang. Open profit slash loss. What? I lost though. Does it not show? What the hell is happening? Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah. Hey, it is what it is. At least I was right on the draw on liquidity, but the entry part. Maybe I should implement the CISD because when I saw that, it did pan out to work. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to do that next trading session. So I'm gonna pause the recording and get to the get to the next one and see if we can implement that. Real quick, I see another issue I had. I didn't wait for this fair value gap, so price was still unbalanced here. Even though we came up here, it's like price was unbalanced here. So it wants to balance all of that out because this fair value gap is balanced, this one's balanced, this one's balanced. So I should have waited for that one. I need to be looking for these things. I need to be looking for order flow and unbalanced price action, and I'm going to start implementing the CISDs because a CISD after balanced price action maybe, and maybe like enter off of fair value gaps or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe IFVG entry. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm gonna pause it now. Okay, my phone's like charging, so no face cam. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this one. I got some stuff to do. Bro, I don't feel good. If you don't feel good, we're done. So into the west side. Ooh, yeah, love from the bedside. Anyways, alright, so we're in this high time frame fair. I like a gap. Let's move. So we're in this fair value gap. So from here we could get like maybe a CISD, if that's even a thing. So we'll go like that. Play it slow. All right. So we're still getting like, oh, okay. We're coming through it. Okay. So we're still coming down from that. I'm thinking we might go short, but we'll have to see if we come up and take this high. My Twizzy gonna lose a we pull over the Uzi. We hit of a Twizzy. We wish we bougie got hung on me every day. I blue. So we're just consolidating here now. We want to go up, but we're just getting high restriction from there. No AM to PM, just 7-11. My money turn, my money turn, my money turn, my money turn up. She get me holla. Alright. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, bro. Dude, I don't know what's happening. I think on a day like this I wouldn't take a trade. Yeah, you know that's really my butter. Yeah. So we're looking for a CISD. We're still getting nothing. I have nothing. All right, if this closes, we can possibly look for an entry. All right. So now we're coming up to that level. We got a reaction down. Scale to the 1 minute. Yeah, the young mother. So I think from here we would want to short, but in reality, I think on a day like this, I wouldn't take a trade. But we are gonna try to see if it's you and her. Here we are. So I think you'd want to put your stop loss up here. I think they do the candle body, but I'm gonna do the wick, and then target this low resistance liquidity. And then since you'd want more, we can look for, can look for the 2.5 extension for 1.7 maybe. So we're gonna open position here. Hey, what's happening, guys? Blop. Click it, then open position. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll see how that plays out because we came back up into here and got a reaction down. See what happens. All right, now we're back up in that fair value gap again. Came down. Yeah, ideally, okay, yeah. Ideally, obviously I want to take a trade. Oh wow, of course. Oh, what the hell? We'll just see what happens. Price just consolidating. I wouldn't have taken a trade this day, but oh, nice. That's what I mean, bro. I have bad entries, but I can kind of see where price wants to go pretty well. Wow. Come on. Bro, I made this chicken and I don't even want to eat it. I'm not even hungry no more. I'm just gonna throw it out. It was like some fridge meal or something, like Kevin's chicken. Bro, taking loss after loss after loss. What I did the first few times I was back testing was like the 5-minute entry, like 5-minute liquidity sweep, break of structure, continuation, and 1-minute break of structure entry, which that worked out good. But that it doesn't seem to like play out too often. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what price ended up doing, just because I would like to see. Yeah, just a bunch of resistance right there. Finally took out the high, and then we just break through, retest into this, and then skyrocket. Okay. So was there like an entry you could have taken here? I mean, I guess you could be like low resistance liquidity here, taken out, boom, 5-minute retrace into equilibrium, I think. Yeah, in equilibrium right there. And enter on that bullish candle going long, stops there for like a 1 to 3, 1 to 2. But I don't know, man. Holy shit. Bro, I keep on getting super hot and then super cold. Oh, I feel like shit. Alright, we're gonna do one more day. Wait for 9:30. I think I need my allergy pill. Just finish one more day. Bro, oh my god. I have like no energy or desire to do this thing. I don't know where it went. Anyways, alright. Alright, so 950. Move that high. Yeah, like no lows. Wow. The 10 a.m. candle might close. Will make a fair value gap. Get a reaction out of it and then push higher possibly, I think. On the 1 hour, we are in a fair value gap, so we might get a reaction out to the upside. Taking out this high right here, possibly. But if not, we have these lows down here. 9:15, we're bearish right now. So we'll see what price does here. Wait for that. Alright, so we created all this low resistance liquidity and we're in that hourly fair value gap. And the last fair value gap is down here. So we might want to come down and balance out that one. And then all of price would be balanced. But we could see a reaction out of this one. So, alright, yeah, we wicked way down. Alright, all of price is balanced here. And we have all this stacked up trendline liquidity here. Possibly might want to come down and take that. But see what I mean by like, it's macro, this is when you want to be trading. And there's just no entry. Like, we need to make macros great again. Anyways, we be living high, I be getting high. See my life flash in the corner of my eye. So we might break structure. Okay, that's a CISD right here. Out of a fair value. Oh wait, no, we kind of inversed it. Out of the order block. So we have that. So if we break up, so we're retesting it. But if we break back above breaking structure, I would enter. Nope. Wow. Maybe another no trade day. Alright, we wigged below. And we broke structure now, I think. No, we didn't yet. Dang, just straight down all day. wouldn't want to be trading anymore. What the freak? Am I missing something? The hell? Maybe you could say like beforehand we had this. And take a continuation somewhere. Like out of this fair value gap right on the macro. Close down taking a short to these lows possibly. Maybe on the 1 minute we'll see what was going on. I don't know, dude. This is getting terrible. Just straight down. Like, what the hell? Is this the 4-hour retracement I was speaking of? No. Wow. What the hell? Alright, we'll continue to watch. I don't know, man. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I just have, like, not any confidence, really. Like, a couple losses, no trade. Market moving weird. And lately, not back testing, but, like, May 2025, bro, markets have just been moving so weird. I mean, I get I'm bad at trading, but, like, still, they're moving terribly. What is that bitch? You better not pop my shit. I count every time I took a per like it was yesterday. I count every time. Oh my god, I missed it. Already 10:35. Pre-market, we came down and swept that and that. Dang, it's looking at like 8:30 is when you'd want to be trading, bro. I would have found no entry. Dude, are like the times messed up? Oh my god. Bro, they are. Bro, I knew something was up, bro. That's what. Oh, fuck. Just wasted so many days. The times were messed up, bro. I'd want to be trading here. That's why. Fuck me. So I'd want to be trading here. That's why. Fuck me, bro. Look, sweep. Sweep work, come down all this low resistance liquidity. Oh shit. Can I? Where did my little line go? Oh, way down here. Yeah, like, look at that, bro. Macro opens. We came down into this final fair value gap, balanced out all price. Bullish reaction out, come down, break structure here. Wait. Then retest and then balance this fair value gap, and then you enter here longing for this high. Holy shit, bro, that's why the time was messed up. Oh my god. Someone's here, hang on. Okay, so that was... I just had to do my dishes and stuff. That was very frustrating. So I found out that I was trading on the wrong time frame. So apparently this whole time, that's why I've been losing, because I've been in chop Asian market. Fuck, bro, that's so annoying. I just wasted so much time. It is what it is. You learn, you learn, you learn. Go to 930. Well, we'll just mark 950. What is that? Wait, what does that do? Does that just like... Oh, does the next candle? Nah, just play it. Bro, no! Oh my gosh. That's really annoying. Alright, anyway, what the hell? Why is it at 11:35 again? This is glitchy. Alright, here we go. So, trust me, y'all, that was the issue. We're about to bang a trade. Oh, what's going on down here, bro? This is all tangled up. I'm trying to listen to some yeet. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, though. I was wondering. Bro, I kept on saying make macro versus grade again because I'm like, bro, there's no movement. Unfortunate. Anyways. I should pot a bean. I just thought that, Rolls C. It's a mother curtain underneath. I'm a digit flawless. I did a bitch a sink. I wake up on a Sunday for service. The birdie, yeah, bitch, I miss you, love God. I'm high with the guys, bitch, you talk to God. Oh my God. Alright. I might call a roommate that I'm better than roll. Alright, so we literally have all of this. That got swept, but we have all of this liquidity, bro. Just low resistance city all the way along there. Very bearish. Very, very bearish. What the freaky? So yeah, anyways, now that we're in optimal trading times, I should be able to really show my abilities. So I came up, swept that, now we're going low, we swept this low, we swept that low. I would imagine maybe retrace up, possibly, and then just take out all that low resistance, possibly. Got that, I see. Alright, so macro hit came down into this fair value gap, which I would imagine could also be an hourly. Yeah. Hourly and 15-minute. Honestly, you could have taken a trade out of that. Maybe wait for a retrace along up to these highs. So we're still pushing up. No entry yet. Alright, so we took out these highs. Nice. So from here, I would look for shorts. Do you guys think we could take that out somehow? Well, either way, we'd have to wait for a retrace. Chopping up. Dang, already 10:30. So with the other strategy, you could say all that low resistance got taken out. So now we're gonna target high time frame. So you would scale to the 1 minute at the bottom of the move. Wait for a break of structure, which happened with this candle, then a retrace into this fair value gap, and then a bullish reaction out. So you could just long from there all the way up there, which that's like the other strategy I've been trying to learn, like just high time frame and low resistance liquidity sniping. Came down into that 5-minute fair value gap. See if we get a bullish reaction out. Although I think, yeah, I think we're going to continue to push it down, possibly balance out all of that. That was the last fair value gap there. So you could look for a long here. Yeah, bullish reaction out. On the 1 minute, we have break of structure, boom. That's equilibrium for sure. Could long right here. I wouldn't really want to take a trade now, but just to try out that strategy, I think this is a good time to go long. I've been feeling that, bitch. I be high on drugs every day of my life. I don't know. Could target here, but you could also target right here, here, here. Like a 1 to 6 is just super unnecessary. With you, she said, can I pull up? M-A-L with ya. So we're gonna place that and we're gonna see. We got stopped immediately. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, so yeah, we are continuing down. So we took out this low now. And now we're gonna... Yeah, I should have realized that. That coming down to that low was smart. Still...
I'm gonna lay down.
Oh.
You just bring it to your dad's house?
Yeah, I will. I'm preheating the oven.
Oh, I don't care. Just...
The pizza's already in there.
No, it's not.
Why'd you make me do all that work?
Come on, can you just...
In a minute. I'm doing one more day.
How long is that?
Not that one. You can calm down.
I'll just take you to the back.
Why does it just want to go to 11:30? Tippity toppity putty better be. They asked me why I take out the person, but shut up. Yeah, they feel good and shit. What else would I?
Does all this stuff go back in the oven?
Yeah, I'll put it back in a second. Hold on a job. Yeah. So we have that low.
Are you recording yourself?
Mm-hmm. What?
I don't feel good. What?
Oh my god. Why do you always do that, sir? The second you want to do something, I'm like, in a minute, you immediately just, I don't feel good, we have to do it now.
No, I actually don't feel good.
Is going to my dad's house gonna make you feel better?
Yeah, so I can lay down.
Oh my god, I'll be done in less than 3 minutes.
What? That's a long ass time.
3 minutes?
I'm not waiting 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh, please. Alright, so you're not a real person. Is that equal high? No. Please. Oh, I gotta add. Hey, that's my cord.
Not yours.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I bought it.
What the fuck? Can you be done?
Oh my gosh, can you please stop? Holy.
You can stop.
Why are you complaining over like 1 minute? I'm in the middle of studying. You can lay down here, you know. You can go on your phone here. You're unreal.
Is there a certain way I have to put this back?
No. You can just go in anyway. Alright, so we're gonna take out these lows. Alright, cool. Whoa. Oh, I need to be checking the news. What day is this? Monday? So you'd want to wait till 10 a.m. on this day. I think, yeah, that'll just send market up. Took out that low. And then we have those there. Waiting for some sort of retrace. A bullish reaction up there. But I would wait for a 5-minute retrace. Inversed this gap. Alright, here's our retrace. Oh. So we're just continuing lower. We do have all this low resistance. Didn't we inverse this gap though? Yeah. On the 15 we didn't though. Getting high as hell. Oh, we tapped into the order block. CISD, y'all. Tapped in the order block. Bearish reaction out. Wait for the next candle. And then you can short with stops way up there. Big stop loss. Boofy, is that you? I wouldn't enter that. I would wait for something else. There's one more fair value gap. Alright, there we go. So a bearish reaction out of here, I would enter short. Okay. So instead of that, I guess we're just gonna go back up. Wow. Maybe you could go for a long. Do you stop burping? Oh my god. Alright.
I just have to let you guys know that I DM'd Landon, Wizard Liz ex-fiance because, and it wasn't.
All of that is balanced out, so you could just target.
Baby, this is what I'm tired of, ready? Babe, how will you know you're with the right? It's because your healing is. Me DMing him is killing me. Like, even if he doesn't see it, I'm so glad I sent it. I slept better. Ready now?
Yeah, I'm waiting for this trade to play out, but I just got a freaking 15-second ad right as I placed it. What do you want, son? That's what someone who doesn't feel good looks like. Alright guys, we're gonna see if this trade plays out. You know how much time I wasted doing this because I was on the wrong time zone? Guys, we're finally about to bang a trade. Finally.
We were playing embarrassing music in the car with all.
Hang on, I just banged a 2.7 risk reward trade.
We're playing lick, 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 lick. I want to eat show. And then some old man was beeping at us.
Why?
Because he heard the music.
That would beep too, bro.
What are you on?
Camo Studio. Okay, guys. Finally banged a trade because we changed our time
Is there
zone.
someone on there?
Perfect. Huh? No, it's a YouTube video.
I don't want to do it.
No one sees my YouTube videos. And this video is so boring. No one's watching past 5 minutes. I just record to keep myself going and check because I'm like, alright. So this trade banged because 2.7 RR trade. Liquidity sweep.
And we're done.
Retrace into order block. Balancing all levels. And then entered off of fair value gap after all price was balanced. So there was no need for price to go down. If we were right, and I targeted low resistance liquidity levels. Alright, nice. Good trade, good trade. Alright, so I'm gonna upload this video, go to my dad's house, and then do more back testing.